Hi everyone, good afternoon. In this lecture series, we are going to discuss about the radio receivers. So, what do you mean by radio receiver means? The first thing we have to know the introduction about the radio receivers. So, suppose if we are going to transmit a signal, it should be received. So, it should be received with the help of the antenna. So, for that, we have to select the desired station signal and we want to reject all other unwanted signals. The next thing, we have to amplify the selected signal. The next one, we have to demodulate that amplified signal, and we have to recover the original modulating signal that has been power amplified. So it drives the loudspeaker, and the loudspeaker converts the original signal into the original sound information signal. So these are all the introduction about the radio receivers. We are having two types of radio receivers. One is tuned radio frequency, another one is super heterodyne radio receiver. So TRF, it is nothing but oldest. At the same time, it is simple, but it has many drawbacks. Nowadays, the super heterodyne receivers are in use, and it will be most popular because it has some advantages over the TRF. So this is a block diagram of the tuned radio frequency receiver. At the first stage, it is given to that of the RF amplifier. From the RF amplifier, it is given to that of the second RF amplifier. Finally, the output of the amplifier is given to that of the detector section. From that, it gets amplified, and finally, it is given to that of the power amplifier. So it is normal and it is very simple. So here we are using only the amplifier section and the audio amplifier. Just we are receiving the signals, and we are going to we are going to receive the output through the loudspeaker. And what are all the stages that has been occurred? So that is the tuned frequency. So here, what is the purpose of this TRF means? We are having the antenna, radio frequency amplifier, detector, demodulator, AF amplifier, and loudspeaker. So the function of the antenna, it captures the radio waves. The function of the RF amplifier, it is nothing but it is tuned by the variable capacitor on the inductor. It selects and amplifies the radio signal and rejects the others. So here we are using the gauged tuning, and we are going to link the variable capacitors. The function of the detector or the demodulator is to extract the original audio signal from the amplified radio carrier wave. So the function of the AF amplifier is typically weak. So it increases the power that can drive the loudspeaker. The final component, we know that the electrical audio signals that can be listened by the loudspeaker. Mm, that can be carried out by the speaker. The key limitations of the TRF, it is nothing but the variable bandwidth. So it changes with the frequency, which results in the selectivity, instability. The RF amplifiers can lead the instability and unwanted oscillations. The alignment will be manual tuning. It should be perfectly tracked across the frequency range. Super heterodyne receiver. So the RF amplifier and the tuning, it is taken from the signals. It is given to that of the mixture. So from the local oscillator, we are going to generate the signal. The output of the amplifier and the local oscillator is mixed with the mixer, and it is given to that of the intermediate frequency amplifier. The difference between the two signals is the AF amplifier, and finally it is given to that of the demodulator. The output of the demodulator is given to that of the audio amplifier. So while coming to that of the conclusion of the TRF, it is very simple in design and suitable for receiving the local station. And the heterodyne receiver overcome these drawbacks by converting the signal into the IF. Here we are having better selectivity, stability, and selectivity. So since it is very costlier, it has been used in the modern television, radar, and the communication system. So these are all the assessment questions. The major drawback of the tuned radio frequency is poor selectivity and instability at higher frequency. The main advantage of the super heterodyne receiver is better sensitivity, selectivity, and stability. Thank you.